All right. I hopefully have it fixed now. Hopefully, we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. There's this little wing and a miss there from Jung Joon Jae. Runner on third base. Murado now at 66 pitches is that misses low, and it's a 1-1. No, I don't think it doesn't work. It's still broken. As that one is lifted up, a center fielder coming in will make the catch, and that will be a 3 away. Once again, a sacrifice bunt with a runner on first and nobody out fails to score a run. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. I know more than every single manager in the KBO. That'll take us to the break. Might as well be muted. Nobody's listening anyway. Thank you, though. Under 10.5, yeah. All right, the 3-1 pitch. This is inside. And that is going to be a leadoff walk to the number 9 hitter. Flips the lineup back over to Kim Ji Chan. All right, to Kim Ji Chan. Can you seriously not hear me? I think it's working, Parlay, as Kim Ji Chan steps in, pops the bun up to the catcher, and well done. Fantastic bunts by Kim Ji Chan. Again, the second time a team is bunted with a runner on first and nobody out. So the second time that I'm reminded how stupid managers are in the KBO and how they, in the US, they would be actually investigated for rigging the game. Sure, Lotte's bullpen is not very good. The Pak Sung Gyu steps in. That's going to be a ripper right to the shortstop, throws to first, a second, and then to first. And that is going to be a 6-4-3, a double play. And now I hope Samsung loses just because their manager is being that awful. We'll go to the sixth, bottom of the sixth. 2-1 Samsung. All right, the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up in the bottom in here. All right, Gerardo back out there, just to 68 pitches so far in this game through 5 innings. Again, he is a absolute machine when it comes to the old quality starts. Heredia will greet Gerardo. He hit by a pitch in his last at bat. First pitch is going to be a ground ball. Shortstop throws, and that is going to be on away. I didn't even get to play his music before he swinging and getting out. All right, to Kim Jae-won steps in now. 0 for 2 on the day, 4-3 ground out and a strikeout. That's in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. My control boxes don't work. If my control boxes don't work, I can't stream. I can stream, but it's entirely frustrating, annoying, and it's not worth my frustration or time. So I had to restart everything. Right, the 0-2 pitch now. That is going to be a lifted to left field, drop down in front of Gujauk, and he is on base with a 1-out single. It still is not working correctly. All right, Han Yu-sum stepping in. That is in there for a strike on the outside. Get new what? I don't need a new computer. The 0-1 pitch is misses outside. No idea, Luke. No idea at all. It's not the controllers. It's the app, the program that runs everything is not working. As the 1-1 is a broken bat. That is going to be trouble. Gujauk coming in will make the catch as the rain smacks him in the face. And that is a 2 away. So like all the stuff you see, every single one of those, like you guys that are in YouTube, every single bat, every single runner, every single icon, every single name, every single thing is controlled from these boxes. And if the boxes don't communicate with the app because the app or the program has a problem, that means nothing works. I have to do it all manually, and every single thing you see is its own command. I don't know. There's no. I have no idea. All right, Che Ji-hoon steps in now. I gotta find him here because this isn't set up anymore. No, so like right now they're working, but they just stop working. They just randomly just stop. No, I need a legit stream. I need an actual program is what I need. Looks like NC just tied it up with Hanwha, 2-2 now. All right, the 1-0 pitch sets up on the outside and misses outside at 2-0. Plenty of rain coming down, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of rain coming down. 2-0 pitch. That's going to be fouled into his foot to 2-1. Maria Spraya's bat. Yeah, I need an actual. I need a legit program. Like not. I don't mean like a computer program. I mean like an actual. Like you're watching SPO TV. I need an actual thing like that. KBS or SBS or SPO TV or NBC or NBS or whatever it is. Like an actual at the game streaming. Mary Kate, I think they have to, as the Che Ji-hoon rips that one foul, running the count full 3-2. Like I don't know how they're still playing it. Again, it's the KBO. If the KBO ever says anything about caring about the fans or the players, it is a complete and utter lie. The fact that this game is still playing. And the same thing with the Lotte game yesterday, as that one is lifted up. The Gujauka underneath it makes the catch. Again, he's having troubles because it's raining so hard. He can't see it. He can't, because the rain is like literally running into his eyes. The KBO does not care about the players at all. There's zero things that you could ever say that would tell me differently. Nothing. Not one thing that you could ever tell me would change my mind that the KBO has zero concerns about the safety of the fans or the players in. What's up? What's up? Yeah, there is nothing you can tell me at all that says that. Nasang Bomb goes deep. Kia is now up 4-1 against Kium. Again, Lotte and LG is still tied, or not tied, but they're at 6-5. As that bullpen, I told you guys to take Samsung. NC is now up 3-2. After Pak Minu hits a home run. That might have been a back-to-back. Is that back-to-back? Oh, back-to-back homers for NC puts NC up 3-2. All right, Iroon out on the mound for SSG as we continue to play this game for some stupid reason. Oh, wait, that's because it's the KBO. Iroon out on the mound. Face the number 3 hitter, Gujauk. And that first pitch is in there for a strike on the outside. Yeah, and then the 0-1 pitch misses outside, 1-1. Gujauk on the day. 1 for 2, a walk, a strikeout, and a single. That's a misses outside, 2-1. A lot of them, they can't pitch more than 12, 15 pitches or something like that. And they overmanage. The KBO managers overmanage everything. They don't just let the players play. They overdo everything with all the incessant bunting and the steals and the pinch hitting and the constant pitching changes. The 2-2 swing and a miss, and that is going to be his second strikeout of the day. Is a 1 away. Shea Young steps in now. Yeah, LG's manager is one of the worst managers in the league. There's a zero question ever at all about that. LG wins in spite of their manager, not because of their manager. Fouled into the old boys of the umpire. 0-1. 1 pitch now. Misses way up high at 2-1. Check the radar here. Oh man, he is so bad. Luckily, it's only going to run for another couple hours in Incheon, so well, this game will keep playing. The 2-2 pitch now is a slapped foul on ball 3. All right, the 2-2 misses outside, runs the count full, 3-2. Third full count of the day for Samsung. Swing and a miss as he goes down to his knees. All right, Diaz steps in, see if he actually has some focus. That is going to be a ground ball right to the second baseman that throws over, and that will be a 3 away. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. This game has 0 energy at all. Just going through the motions, ladies and gentlemen. Just going through the motions. I don't even know what games you guys are talking about. All right, so we've got the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up here in the bottom of the 7th. Double check my numbers. I don't believe they're correct. Looks like Corrado's still out there on the mound. 81 pitches for him, 13 in the last 2 innings each. And he is going to face the 7, 8, 9 as my buttons stopped working again. And that misses low, ball 1 to Otegon. 1-0 is going to be lined right into the gap. It's going to roll as Otegon is going to round first, but head back. He is on base with a leadoff single. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for another bunt. Time for another bunt. is so awful to watch. Like it's so annoying to watch this constant failure at managing. As he pulls it back and he slaps it into his ankle. 0-1. As he lays off, 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch. Are they going to bunt now? A 1-1. A swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Nowhere near the strike zone, but he's swinging and hacking anyway. 86 pitches now for Gerardo. Just giving up the one unearned run. A 1-2 is ground ball to the third baseman, throws it to the second baseman, then to first in time. And they're going to double. They're going to replay that as the 5-4. So there is for sure one out. There is either a runner on first or there are 3 outs. No, he is safe. Brings up the number 9 hitter, E.G. Young. At least we get to listen to the sweet music. Yeah, you're a former player. That's 100% it. That's it. 100% it. That is it. You are a player, a former player. Look at the field. It's just a slop. SSG. As he steals the second base. He's out. He came off the bag. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you keep the glove on, as he is just caked in mud now. He stole the base and then came off. Two away now, nobody on. As E.G. Young comes through with a single. Again, this game should not be played. Look at it. It's just pure water. That'll be it for him. They'll get a pinch runner. Oh, thank you, Parlay. All right, now a runner over on first base. Pak Sung Han up to bat. The runner over on first is not E.G. Young. 0 for 1 on the day. Or sorry, 0 for 3 on the day. A 4-3 ground out, a fly out to center, and a 6-3 ground out. 90 pitches now for Gerardo. 0-1 counts coming up. 2 outs, runner on first, misses way outside. 1-1. Yeah, yeah. I did that because when I first started on YouTube, every day I would get people talking, but the only thing they would want to do is ask me about should I take this person? Should I take this person? Should I take this person? So I changed it to you have to be a subscriber for 5 minutes to keep people from just flooding it, wanting to talk about who I should, how I can help them to bet. Yeah, it's awful. It looks awful. Right. Checks over on the runner again. And they got him in a rundown. And Arado will tag him out. You come into pinch run and you get caught. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the KBO. We go to the 8th inning in this game of water polo. There it is. I can't read that, but I assume that's you, Parlay. I don't know who that was running. Hyundai, I think. Just so, just so bad. Fundamentals. The KBO shouldn't even be playing this game. The managers just constantly bunts for no stupid reason whatsoever, besides the fact that they're incompetent. The KBO's letting this game play. You've got the first base coach yelling and telling his players to watch out when you round second because it's a giant puddle of water. Again, bring your swimsuits next time. Absolutely awful. It's just stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. This is something I would expect out of a high school game. Like that is just awful. Like look at the field. They're trying to use quick dry. Again, these it's so stupid. All right, Moon Sung Wan out on the mound now. That's Mrs. Low. Jun Byung-woo. Moon Sung Wan now. 1-0 is outside at 2-0. If I'm a hitter, I'm just gonna stand there. I'm gonna go ahead, try to throw a strike. Go ahead. Do your best. That's in there for a strike. Barely catches the inside corner, and it's 2-1. It's up high. All right, it's the 3-1 count now. And catches the inside corner, runs the count full, 3-2. Fourth full count of the day for Samsung. They are hitless in the first three. The 3-2 is a foul away. It stays a 3-2. As that is a foul away. And the 3-2 pitch is a foul away again. 7 pitches now, 8 pitches in this at bat to start off the inning. All right, so runner on first base now. Kong Min Ho steps in. Kong Min Ho looks at ball one again. I'm just letting him throw. He's already walked twice today. Double in his first at bat, 2 walks. Just let him keep throwing. And another 1-0 pitch. Again, I have said just let him keep throwing. But no, that's a foul. Didn't you have Munyan Bin on something too? And Peraza. Peraza has a home run, so that's your 2.5 over or whatever. There we go, the 1-1. Nope, he calls time. What did you have for that? So Peraza had a solo shot. And yeah. But Munyan Bin only has a hit. The 1-1 pitch. This is outside at 2-1. Should be 3-0. And the 2-1 is a foul away, as that would have been ball 4. Imagine that. I know what I'm talking about. Woo. Crazy that the guy is sitting in his apartment streaming about Korean baseball has a better approach to the game than the managers getting paid way, way, way more. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Stays 2-2 instead of, bases loaded or whatever. And the check swing on ball 5. 2-2 still. we go. The 2-2 pitch sets up and watches ball 6. Or is that ball 7? I've lost counts. Three-two counts. Swing and a miss at ball 7, and he throws him out. Good Lord. Like, somebody put me in a dugout, because watching these guys just piss themselves. Yeah, let's get a good shot of the manager there. You can't steal when it's absolute mud. You just watch the other team steal and get thrown out. You got a pitcher that can't throw strikes, but yet you're sitting here telling your guys to swing. That was ball 8 in that count. Ball 8 after he just walked the other guy. Absolute incompetence in Korea. Absolutely incompetence. Like, unbelievable. Like, I don't even want to watch this game. Look, he's at 2-0 now. He's literally thrown 19 pitches, and 3 of them have been strikes. But there's 2 outs. There's another ball. Like, what is the deal? How bad do you have to be as a manager to get a job in the KBO? Because God knows it's not out of being good at your job. Good Lord, this is awful to watch. So awful. They need to not hire these incompetent idiots that are already in the dugout. The 3-2, and you look at that. That would have been what? Oh, that's right. That would have been ball 30, and you'd have the bases loaded. My Lord. Is this so difficult to watch? These managers, I don't even want to call them managers. It's like they have zero idea about anything about the game of baseball. Like, they literally have zero idea what they're doing. Again, if these managers were in the US, they would be investigated for gambling on the game because their decisions are so bad. One, two. The 0-2 misses way up high. 1-2, 26 pitches now, 5 strikes. But you've got the 2 outs and a runner on first. LG is winning. They're up 7-6. It's the 1-2. It checks over on the runner. And nobody better be stealing the rest of this game, or I'm going to go to Incheon tonight and just smack the crap out of each one of these managers. The 1-2 is popped up. Second baseman out into the grass. Got his floaties on to catch it. And that will be 3 away after the manager absolutely says, hey, I don't want to win the game. I want the other team to win the game. Yeah, I actually put money on the other team, and I'm actually gambling on the other team. That's how bad my managing is. Just embarrassing to watch. It's 7-6 parlay. LG's winning. The problem is everybody in Korea thinks they're good.
Thank you for the recommendation, Kung Fu Carl.
They literally said here, and they clap every time that they bunt. The fans have no idea what the hell they're looking at. They're like, oh well, we got a runner that's closer to scoring a run, so that's a good thing. They don't have any clue that it is 27 outs in the game of baseball. The only thing that is monitored, the only thing that is limited is 27 outs in the game of baseball, and you've given them up to put a runner 90 feet ahead. Well, that doesn't actually help you at all. Well, you can't in Korea because the coaches are older, and therefore they're smarter. They're way better. That's the thing, is in Korea, if you're old, you're smart. Despite the fact that the older managers are absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. All right, so Park Sung Han steps back in. He was up to bat the last time whenever the ill-advised attempt to steal a base. Again, as the rain just is pouring down right now. That's in there for a strike. 1-0. 1-1. Bae-chan Sung out on the mound. Park Sung Han into bats. Control boxes aren't working anymore again, as the 1-1 is a foul away. A 1-2 pitch. And that catches him looking on a absolute filthy pitch. He jumped back like he was going to get hit. Brings up a Jung Joon Jae. The umpire got hit again. Good. You deserve it. You deserve it for not calling this game. Right in the balls. Perfect. Excellent. Clip that. Jung Joon Jae 1 for 3 on the day, singled in his first at bats, didn't come around to score. And SSG's only run has been on the look at that field. Swing and a miss. It's a ball 2. 1-1 now. Jung Joon Jae going to get some spray. I told you. What did I tell you guys about? What did I tell you about Samsung not able to score runs against when Gerardo's out on the mound? Is that's his foul, and it's 1-2. Told you that the Samsung can't score when Gerardo's out on the mound. All right, the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be another strikeout looking at 2 strikeouts of the looking variety. Brings up the number 3 hitter, Heredia. Da, 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 da. Heredia steps in now. And that is a bounce into the dirt. Almost hits him. It's absolutely pouring down rain. Like the batters can't see. Like Gujauk was trying to catch a fly ball and out the outfield, and he almost dropped it because the rain is hitting him in the face and hitting him in the eyes. Like it's so stupid that they're playing. Straight back. And the 2-1 misses low. 3-1. Like it's just it's so bad. As that is lifted, but that will hook or slice foul. And it misses outside. All right, to Kim Jae-won steps in now, already over at first. That is in there for a strike. All right, it's the 1-1 pitch now. 16 pitches now. Heredia on first again. Kim Jae-won fouls that one away. I'd be so soaked already, Luke, it wouldn't matter. The 1-2 pitch. Did he go around? He said he did not. 2-2. Video panned up. No, he did not go. A 2-2 swing and a miss. Go to the 9th inning. All right, the top of the lineup coming up for Samsung in what is hopefully their last at bat, because this game shouldn't even be played. Shouldn't even be played. Luke, I have stayed at much worse games because whenever I had my season tickets, I always rode my motorcycle to the game. So I was soaked anyway, and I was going to get soaked on the way home. SSG bringing out their closer. .1350 ERA in his last few games. That's not what you want to see. MG Chan will lead things off. He had a very nice pop-up to the catcher on a bunt in his last at-bats. 0 for 2 on the other at-bats, 0 for 3 on the day. Yep, just keep showing all the rain coming down. This is up high, ball 1. Don't swing. Let's count the balls, ladies and gentlemen. Let's count how many times they would walk. All right, the 1-0 pitch. That's a 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. He's sitting up right down the middle. And it just barely catches the outside, and it's 2-1. That's Mrs. Lowe, 3-1. NC tied it up. Good parlay. 3-1 pitch. And that misses outside. What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? Don't even swing the bats. And now you've got a runner on first. Nobody out. Are they going to bunt? Because that would be perfect if they could just bunt here also. Pinch hitting for the guy that's hit the home run. Yeah, Luke, I only lived a kilometer away from the stadium. So, I mean, my motorcycle didn't even get warm before I got home. All right, here comes the bunts because, again, KBO managers don't know what they're doing. Pinch hitting to bunts. Are we going to pinch hit to bunts? As we've got the Kim Sung Yoon pinch hitting here. He'll stay in and play right field also. Yep, he bunts it up into the air. The first base. Oh, you. What a bunch of morons. What a bunt, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord, are KBO managers absolutely brain dead? So bad. Like, how do they have a job? How do they have a job? Like, KBO managers are literally the worst sports managers in the game of professional sports. In any professional sports, I would take any set of managers in the world in any professional sports over a KBO manager. They're that bad. They're that incompetent. They're so bad. Like it's not even fair how bad they are. Amazingly so bad. That's Mrs. Lowe, 1-1. Again, he walks your first batter, so you go up there and you bunts. Look at him; he's just soaking wet. Oh yeah, I could, but the problem was his speed. The problem was I worked until 6 o'clock. The game started at 6:30, so I'd drive home, change into my uniform, and then go to the game. My parking for my motorcycle was right outside of the gates, and when I say right outside, I mean like 20 feet from the gates. Is that's going to be a single through the left side? Imagine that if you would have just swung. Runners now on first and seconds. Yeah. Bringing up, nope. We're gonna have a pinch runner here. Che Young looks it to strike one on the inside corner. I mean that, like, I don't think that's what's happening. I don't think that's what's happening. But if I lived in the U.S., that is what I would think was happening. Oh, Luke, I don't think they do because, like, Samsung's manager and Kia's managers are both former players. They both are former players that have just been playing in the last 10 years. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. This is the problem with the KBO is their managers all don't change. The only thing that changes in a manager for a team is the number on the back, the name and number on the back. The strategies are the exact same every single manager. It doesn't matter. You run her on first, nobody out, you try to bunt. Unless it's your 4 or 5 hitter. That's it. That's the only time you don't. Is that is way outside. You play for 1 run in the first inning, and it's never gonna be enough because it's the first inning and it's 1 run. You care more about how fast somebody throws than if they can get people out. Yeah, it's so bad. That is going to be a ground ball through the right side, and Kim Ji Chan is going to round third and then come on home as Che Young Woo comes up with the RBI single. Imagine if they wouldn't have been doing that stupid bunt stuff. Crazy, huh? Runner is over on third base now. Che Young Woo at first. Mm. Yeah, they scored. But Diaz looks at ball 3. And my stuff doesn't work, so I can't update the score. That is the ball 4, and they load the bases up. Imagine if you wouldn't have gone up there, trying to bunt. Imagine that. If you would have listened to me, the guy that knows more than the guys in the dugouts. Crazy. Crazy that if you would have listened to me from the very beginning. Crazy. Oh, literally. All right, that brings up Jun Byung Woo. He had a grand slam last time I saw him up with the bases loaded. He is 1 for 2 on the day. That is ball 1 way outside, a 1-0. Again, don't even swing. Don't even swing. I know he's up there wanting to hit another grand slam, but don't bother. Let him walk. 1-0 is just catches the bottom of the zone. 1-1. Twice today. As he pops it up, his center fielder under it. He'll be coming in. Easily come on in to score. Another run for Samsung. Good thing they bunted, though. Excellent job with the bunts. I mean, O steps in now. Struck out in his last at bats, 1 for 2 on the day. 20 pitches now for Joe Byung-woo. I don't think anybody strips games. I think that's a huge conspiracy theory to make people feel better about losing their bets. 1-0 misses way inside. 2-0. Old men in the dugout don't care. They're got their sunglasses on, despite that it's 9:30 at night in a rainy game. They're under the dugouts as that misses up high. 3-0. That catches the top of the zone. 3-1. We don't speak Japanese or Taiwanese games. That's is going to be a ball 4, and he loads the bases back up. Keep him out there. It doesn't matter who you put out there. That'll be it for him. We'll have a pitching change. WWF was a sports. WWE, I don't watch that anymore. My pop-ups there. Well, Samsung's got to get done hitting first. They're still up to bats. Samsung still has the bases loaded with nobody being able to throw strikes. Cheong-jun out on the mound. He's got a good number. No, Lotte has a collaboration with Pokemon as there's the first pitch, nowhere near a strike zone. 1-0. Again, don't swing. Just don't even swing. 1-0 is fouled away. 1-1. Yeah, Lotte has Pokemon uniforms and Squirtle uniforms. Hello Kitty and LG have a collaboration. Kia and the Bread Barber Shop used to have a collaboration. And that misses up high. 2-0. Hello Kitty and LG have their collaboration. LG and the Minions used to have a collaboration. Let's see. Kia and Teeny Peeny have a collaboration now as the 2-1 is fouled away. SSG, and actually, yeah, was it SSG at the time? Yeah, SSG used to have a Disney Plus collaboration. So they had a big Star Wars thing. As that is a fouled away again, stays at 2-2. You throwing fastballs, that's it. KT has a collaboration with Peanuts, Charlie Brown. Let's see who else. As the 2-2 swing and a miss again, and just fastballs. That's all that they can throw. And we'll go to the bottom of the 9th inning. It's 4-1 and an absolute slop fest. Nothing whatsoever good about this game. They've left the bases loaded 3 times. What's up, Brink? I saw they suddenly Kia just decided to finally score some runs when James pitched. 7 in the 9th. Wow, Alcantara gave up 4 home runs. Were they all solo shots? Samsung doesn't do anything. NC does a bubble bobble. That one's pretty sweet. It's probably the one uniform that I'd like to be able to get. All right, bottom of the 9th inning. Out on the mound is the closer. That's the wrong button I just pushed. It is not the 10th inning. Kim Jae-yoon will come out. He will face the 5, 6, 7 hitters. On you some 1 for 3 on the day. As that's a pie, ball 1. 1-0. Kim Sung-yoon in right to Kim Han-gon in left. I think so. As the 1-0 is misses up high. The thing is the play. It's not like it's not like they. No, Mary Kate. For the players, it's not like they have like all these unlimited uniforms. I know it's probably possible, but it's not like a common thing, as that's right down the middle. Yeah, no, these guys can basically throw fastballs. Anything other than a fastball, they can't grip. All right, the 2-1 pitch. That is in there for a strike at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at that high fastball. All right, so Che Ji-hoon steps in, looks at the ball one into the dirt. Oh, NC took the lead. How did they take the lead? 1-0 pitch. He drops down a bunt, but it will. It won't even roll foul. It will slug foul. Luke, that game was just ridiculous. Now 1-1 is popped up. Shortstop out on the grass. Makes the play. Again, Kim On-gon should have had that ball. That is not the shortstop's ball way out there like that's in such a difficult play. The left fielder should have had that ball. No, NC's bullpen is awful. All right, Ote Gone steps in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is fouled straight back. He was not fooled at all. Luke, that is from a traditional thing called cupping. They take like hot glass, and they light a fire underneath it, and then they put it on, and it's a whole traditional thing. That is another swing and a miss on that high fastball. Yeah. You'll see a lot of players actually have it. It's a traditional, I don't want to say Chinese medicine, but a traditional Korean medicine, we'll call it. But yeah, it is a traditional Chinese medicine. The 0-2 way outside, 1-2. There's also the old bloodletting. I have had acupuncture in Korea, though. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the high fastball I've been calling for years. That'll be the end of this game. Thank goodness, as everybody is already here to go swimming. What a crappy game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not talking about the game itself. I'm just talking about the fact that they're still playing. The 3 bunts with runners on first, the 0. Yeah, three bunts with a runner on first led to 0 runs. There was 2 pop-ups with the bunts. There was another bunt that was a failed bunt. So he bunted into his foot. Just an awful game. Again, going up there, hacking away at pitches when the guys can't throw strikes. You've got managers calling for steals whenever players can't get footing, when they can't stop whenever they are sliding because it's pure wet. I mean, Samsung should have won this game. Samsung did win this game. Samsung should have won by about 10 runs. Poor managing both sides. Hirado once again out there on the mound got a next to nothing in terms of run support. He ended up a quality start plus, gave up 1 unearned run. That was a run that should never have even happened because not only was it unearned, but Diaz could have still gotten an out, but he gave up on the ball. I really don't even want to talk about this game anymore. So real quick around the rest of the league, Kia with a huge 9-2 win against Kium. Doosan wins 5-0 against KT. LG is up 8-6 against Lotte right now. They're in the top of the 9th inning. And NC is up 4-6 now in the bottom of the 8th inning against Hanwha. They're still up right now. So that is it. Tomorrow will be the Hanwha and NC game, 6:30 game. Hopefully I don't think there's supposed to be any rain. I'll look real quick. Chongwon's forecast. No rain tomorrow. There's supposed to be a little at noon, but it should be perfectly fine for a game. So that'll be it for me today, guys. Thank you, Barry Cates. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6:30. That'll be Hanwha and NC. Again, I'd go watch that game, or you could go watch the LG game. That is also a close game late in the game. So thank you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 for the Hanwha and NC game. Hopefully my boxes and all of my controls finally work tomorrow. So thank you guys. And as always, until next time.